my name is Amy Gamble. I'm a mental health advocate from Glendale, West Virginia. And today I'd like to take a minute and talk to you about self-stigma. And I specifically want to let you know how self-stigma impacted my life. Several years ago, when I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, I didn't want any part of having that kind of a diagnosis. And the number one reason why was stigma. And when I think about stigma, I think about sometimes we put it in this pretty little package. We put a green bow on top for mental health awareness, and we call it an anti-stigma campaign. But really, when you open that box, what's inside are things like blame and shame and prejudice and discrimination. And these are all the things that when turned internally can actually hurt us. I want to give you an example of the last time that I was hospitalized for a manic episode. I was in this hospital and this nurse came out and gave a presentation that was from A to Z, everything that I ever wanted to know about bipolar disorder. And at the very end of that presentation, she said to all of us, you have bipolar disorder, it's a brain disorder, and it's not your fault. After I was released from that hospital, those words truly resonated inside of me. And it was as if all of those stigma words, all of that self-stigma that I had turned internally, where I blamed myself and I shamed myself and I felt guilty for having a mental illness. All of a sudden, when she said, it's not your fault, it just really hit me. And those words just sort of dissipated. And from the inside out, I grew much more strong and even more empowered when I started speaking out about living with a mental health condition, bipolar disorder. So today, during Mental Health Month, I want to ask all of you to think about how self-stigma has impacted your life. How has blaming yourself helped you in your recovery journey? Or how has it inhibited you in your recovery journey? Because I know for me that all that self-stigma kept me from getting help. And once it was eliminated, I was able to get well and really move on with my life. So happy Mental Health Awareness Month, and I wish you all well.